You can manage your time with your work. I'm not saying work until your eyes roll out. I'm not saying work until you think that somebody else is satisfied. No. But, work. Work. I become I started off the recording for this video the very first time I did it. I can insert a clip because I was going to show that. I need to tell myself that, Brianna, it is okay to rest. But I started this off talking about burnout and things of that nature. Kind of went on this tangent with that video, which is exactly why I'm not posting it, because it's one long run-on sentence, and like everything connects, but there's no point to where you could go back and try to figure out my purpose for talking about that. So I'm not doing that, bro. No. This conversation can go so many different ways. All I know is it's important to do work, whether it makes you tired or not. Whether you feel like you will benefit from it or not, whether you feel like you will get somewhere or not, regardless of how you feel, working is important in all aspects. I had to throw that in there because, I could really say I am worn out. I'm tired. I have no energy to give. I don't want to do anything anymore. I don't care if I don't do anything anymore. That's how I feel. But regardless, I still have to work. I still have to study for my quiz tomorrow. I still have to study for the final on Thursday. I still have to study for the final on Monday. And I still have to study for the final on Tuesday in order to move to the next level. I cannot do anything if I don't do the work. I cannot go forward. The only way that I'll be able to go is backward. Or I'm going to be stuck where I'm at, and I don't want to be there either. A lot of times our emotions cloud our judgment to these things that we have to do. I could have very easily given into my emotions and be like, today is not the day that I feel like doing this. I'm tired. But I still have to do it because I already committed to giving you a video today. I did it early on because I was like, regardless, it's time and I'm going to do the work. This is me doing the work. You see what happens when you do work? You get results. Now, this was not my ideal look for this video. I wanted to come back with a bang, but we talking about becoming Brianna. So you're going to take Brianna in every state that she in. Now, I'm worn out. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing nothing. I want to go to sleep, but I know that my body would not allow me to go to sleep because I know that I have things that I could be doing. Therefore, I'm doing one of those things. By being here right now, I could have very well waited till I got my hair done. Or waited till I decided to do something with my hair. Because then I would have felt cute enough to get on camera. Well, yeah. No. Because that's not me. It ain't me. It won't be me. That's not even who I was called to be. Because with my calling, I have to do the work whether I feel like it or not, whether I'm scared, whether I think I should be in the position or whatever. Look, I gotta do what I gotta do or else I'm gonna get the consequence for it. It's easy to say, oh, God don't play about his child. Guess what? He don't play with his child either. Come on, y'all better look. All I did was prolonged something that I was supposed to do, right? the work that I was supposed to do. I just prolonged it before I actually did work. I suffered greatly for that. And there was one time that I didn't do it at all because I let fear win. And I had to sit there in the front row and watch everything fall and crumble after I didn't give the word I was supposed to give. Child, I ain't playing no more. You gotta do the work. Do your work all the time. You do your work with yourself. You do your work with your classes. You do your work at work. You do your work. Do your work. The Lord tell you do something, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do that if you don't do nothing else. That look. Better take the word, man. Do it. do the work. Show up if you want this to be put in different terms. Show up for God, for yourself, for your education. Even if it stresses you out, just do it. Pray about it. Take your time with it. Don't wait till the last minute. Just do your work when you get to it. Regardless, just don't put it off and then never do anything with it, because you're going to fail quicker than you succeed. Hear me out. Think about it. If you've taken a college course, you getting in all of your in-class assignments, homework assignments, the small stuff. You getting all of that in, and you getting your grades A. You take an exam A. Okay, cool. Well, the next week or the next few weeks, the next half of the quarter or semester, you have some things come up and it's draining you, but it has nothing to do with school directly. It's just other stuff in your life that's draining you. So, you like, I could do this, so I could just take a nap because I'm tired. Okay, you take a nap because you're tired. A nap turns into sleep because you didn't put a limit on it, did you? Nope. Nap turns into sleep, and then you got 3 hours before you have to take a quiz or something. So you try to cram study. We all know that ain't gonna work. Some people have photographic memory, but not everybody. You try to use them 3 hours for that, but you still tired. Get a C on that. And if you have 100A in the class and you get a C, that grade gonna drop quickly. And then you turn around and get another A for an assignment or two. And it never quickly picks right back up to an A, because you lose points quicker than you gain points. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gonna fail before you succeed. So I would rather you go and do what you have to do and succeed with what you're doing the first time. Go and do what you gotta do the first time and leave it at that. Even if you think it's bad, I'm pretty sure it's going to work out in your favor more than it will on your downfall. I kid you not. Do what you got to do the first time. Listen. Do it. Apply yourself. You are capable. Don't think that you're not. I promise that's only happening, and you only having them thoughts because Satan want to throw you off and want to keep you in that failing state of mind. You stay in that failing state of mind, you ain't going to get nowhere. And that's exactly what he wants you to get. Nowhere. God trying to take all of us somewhere. But you have to be willing to do the work. If you don't do the work, you won't get any results. And the only result that you will be able to get is failure if you don't do the work. Not doing the work produces nothing. Right? Because you didn't put anything into it. How you gonna get something from it? Right? Okay. Cool. That I'm just trying to make sure you know where I'm coming from, because that's what I thought. Because as far as I know, that's how it works. You don't put in work, you don't get any results. So it's just like your weight loss journey. You want to lose weight. What are you doing? Then what are you going to get from it? If you said nothing, expect nothing to be your answer for both questions. That's just like me. I want to get stronger. I miss having the strength that I had when I was in 10th grade. Granted, yes, okay, yeah, you got MS now. But who said I can't be strong? Now, since we debunked that, the strength that I had in 10th grade was unmatched versus the strength that I have now. So if I'm not doing the work that I was doing in 10th grade, what am I doing? And what will I get from it? Nothing. Because I'm not in the weight room. I'm not doing push-ups. I'm not doing anything like that. But I want that. And that's all it is. Do the work if that's what you want. I got to talk about me before I can talk about anybody else. So I want my hair to grow in a certain way. I actually want a haircut right now. Don't let somebody go get in the comments and get a little crazy. I ain't talking about cutting all of my hair off. I want a natural haircut. Okay, 2 different things. Now, as I was saying, I want my hair to get longer. I mean, okay, so what do I do with it every week? Do I even do it every week? So if I'm not putting in the work to grow my hair, what I'm gonna get from it? What does my diet look like? If my diet isn't contributing to hair growth, then what do I expect? You'll get the same average rate of growth. Just have your body to do its natural function of growing hair and leave it at that. But you don't try to supplement it with anything. So how you gonna want something from something and you ain't doing nothing to get it? You know, I don't know how many times I can stress the importance of work, but even when you're tired, work is necessary. Even when it's your last straw, work is necessary. You work in your relationships, interpersonal relationships with your spouse or your friends, however you want to throw it out there. Even a relationship with your siblings. You work through all of these different groups, and what you want from it is a deeper understanding, a better connection. If you never contribute to the conversation yourself, or you never admit your faults for whichever particular case, then what did you expect to get from it? I'm not gonna say that you ain't gonna get nothing, but you definitely not gonna get anything that you wanted. If you wanted peace, you just brought extra calamity. For what? Because you didn't do your work. You didn't do your part. Like I was saying in the beginning, I'm doing this in a state that I wouldn't have anticipated doing. It's not that I don't want to put any negative energy on you. No. It's not that I want to try to bring y'all down with the video about work. No. This is important. It's just the fact that I have been working, and I would rather talk to you in a state when I've been working during the day versus talking to you when I'm sitting at home and I ain't had nothing to do for the day. So I'm chilling and I'm just like, oh, well, let me get up and get cute and talk about work. Because I just don't feel like it's going to come from an authentic place. Even though it is still me and my experiences or my opinions or anything. Even though it's still me talking, it's not the same as me doing it today after I have had a long day of work on top of another night of work in preparation for this day. I've honestly been working a lot in the past, I'm just going to say since the quarter started, because I've been getting pulled, and that's why. Listen, it's a lot of reasons why I haven't been recording, but this is definitely one of them. You can look at my eyes and just tell that I have been doing something, and it looks like I want to go to sleep, and I do. But yeah, with these videos, I just try to come from a realer perspective of what's going on. Not that I'm gonna put myself through trial and tribulation every time before I talk about a topic, but I would much rather these videos be based on real life experiences in my life, because it's about becoming me And it takes this version of me to add on to every other version of me that's about to come out. So I thank God for having me to keep it real. I got other personal things that are going on too. So yeah, I'm pretty tired, but nevertheless, I still have work to do. So I'm not, just in case somebody start throwing up red flags, I am not using school to replace what I'm going through. I'm not. I'm actually incorporating all of that into each other, because something I'm going through right now assisted me in my presentation today. God put it on my mind and I thank him for it. But I was the perfect example for what I was presenting. So, yeah. So it's not that I'm acting like I'm all okay in front of everybody. Nope. I will never again. Always, when you do your work, be consistent. Try to discipline yourself in consistency. And don't allow motivation to be your guiding light. Motivation will get you nowhere because it's just an emotion. It's merely an emotion, and once you let emotions take over whatever you need to do, you won't get stuff done efficiently. It's like when you're happy, you can be so productive. When you're content, you can be very productive. But when you're mad, you don't want to do nothing. And when you're sad, you just dread the fact that you have to do something. When you let depression get the best of you, you ain't doing nothing. Let me tell you that you are not going to do anything but lay down and feel sorry for yourself. I'm speaking from experience. And no, it doesn't have me, because it can't have me. So I'm not depressed. It's all I'm saying. Spirit of depression will not hold on to me ever. But yeah, y'all. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. It has. It's been a long while since I've been on here. 3 months before this video was posted. I've been out for a lot. Tech is running me for my energy. But hey, I'm gonna be degreed in May, so I ain't tripping on nothing. And I thank God for that. So yeah, when I'm talking about doing work, I'm just telling you, go and do your work, regardless of how you feel, because I feel very tired right now. Also, my cycle is, but yeah, key things always work. God even has us set to work. Yeah, we're supposed to be working. It wasn't supposed to be like that, but it is like that now. And there is a lot of good that comes from a person that works. So, be consistent. Discipline yourself in your consistency. Don't let motivation be your motivation to work. Don't do that. Pray about it. If you don't feel like it, let God know. I'm telling you, when you go to God about these little things that you don't even think about, every time I misplace something, I ask God about it. Every time I don't know what to do, I ask God about it. That's how it's supposed to be childlike, because children don't know anything, but they always ask their parents about everything, right? Do the same thing with God. Definitely rely on God more than you rely on people. And I know people talk back to you, give you feedback and stuff, and tell you what you want to hear too. So y'all can have that though. I don't want that no more. Just go to God about it. Cry. Celebrate. All that, baby. Just go to God with anything that's going on with me, anything that's concerning me. I told him I was tired. I told him I was scared too. Sooner or later it's gonna turn in my favor though, because I told him. I don't think I have that much about work. I think I just wanted to like condense everything for you guys and not give you something that's just like super ultra long, because I do have my own work to do. I got my own cut of work that I need to be doing. I got a couple things to work on just in school by itself, and then in my life. Yeah, I got things to do. I just want to let you know that I appreciate you. I thank you. And I cannot wait to talk to you again. Because this next conversation, that one might take some time. But I just wanted to, drop this on you and let you know how things with work go. Because it is important to the developing of the breed that I'm becoming. Because it takes work to get there, right? It makes sense. You see, it makes sense. It's all gonna come together when I finish, y'all. I'm telling you. And when I finish, I'm not gonna be done forever. It's just gonna be a whole different part of my life story then. So that should be fun. But like I said, I appreciate y'all. I want to encourage y'all. Literally, do not overexert yourself. Prioritize your sleep. I didn't get much, because I know that can come back on me easily with the way I look. I didn't get much sleep because I had things to do this morning when I got up. And I got up earlier than I anticipated. But it all worked out for the best. And I'm thankful. And I'm thankful for that. Excuse me, yawn talking. I didn't even realize I was doing that. But alright, y'all. If a good quick 20-some minutes, or maybe 19, I don't know how many minutes. If this is good with you guys, I will see you next time, or you will see me next time. And I cannot wait to talk about this next topic, because I think that's gonna be my favorite. Alright, y'all. Bye. And do your work. Yes,